All right, so there we finally got to close above that mitigation high. So what? We should run the highs. There's the highs. Let's see if we get a close above here. And I like this order block here. I love this 1 minute order block. Do we get the close? Do we get the close? All right, break a structure above. Gonna have a long sitting down here, just 434, 435 level. Right at this 1 minute consolidation. We expect this to hold. This is your area responsible. So if we're going up to -4, this is where price is going to bounce. See if we get tagged in here. Want to buy in a discount? This is your discount of your 1 minute range. A little big of an order block, so I would size accordingly. But if we're going up to -4, this is where we should hold and bounce. All right, I got tagged in there to the long. If we just blow through it, I'll be out, and that will be it for my morning trade, because then we're just gonna come back inside the range. So, but patience, wait for the break of the range, take this order block. We'll see what she gives us. So we're looking for something like this. Risk reward's pretty good. I'll be looking for 480. 480 and stop below. So something like that. Another entry, if you're not in yet, if you didn't take the 1 minute order block, you can look for a 15-second BISI off of here. That's your secondary entry model for 1 minute mitigation as well. If you don't want to put on the risk of, what is this, like a 17-point stop, you can look for a 15-second BISI. You guys know that's a secondary entry model we use as well, off of 1 minute mitigation. And then it just keeps your stop a little bit smaller. Like if we can get a 1 minute order block off of here. If not, you should get a BISI here. So if we got a 30-second order block, let's see if we got a 1 minute here. If you're more of a conservative trader, you can pay yourself at this first order block, because this is where we could reverse. Personally, just going for the highs and then up to 480. Do you happen to say? I did say 480. I did say 480, but that's not why I'm getting it off there. I just don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with something that happens like this, or or hang on. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with a -4 CB model today. If we get up there, I just don't. They can keep the 7 points. I'll take the 480. But there's the order block. So if you want to pay yourself, good spot to pay yourself. And it's only 12 points in profit. So I'm personally not. Just like to point out other areas where you can be trimming if you have more than one contract. Do have a contract for sale at that 455 level. So we'll see if we get up to there just before the high for NQ. So I'm on MNQ here. And also, it's not personally for me. I would not like going to break even here, because why? We have not came back to retest your 1 minute prop block here. So we could absolutely take a high, or even reject from this order block, take a high, come back, tap this, and then get a move back higher. So that's why I would not be moving to break even here. But 20 points of profit at this high in this slower type of PA. Good spot to take one off. Oh, don't tell me that, Perry. Don't tell me that. We got ES is getting close. Oh, well, that would be a good SMT. That would be good though for ES to take these highs, because then the SMT's broke, which confirms more bullishness. Gotcha. Yeah, exactly. So I was thinking ES was up already here, but you're saying just these highs, which aligns with these highs, which MQ already took. So that would be a good high for ES to take here. So there's a contract off. I want to see a close above here. Let's get a close above here. Let's get another break of structure up. I'm gonna put stops to break even here. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put stops to break even. If we come back, tap it and get a 15-second BISI off of it, then I'll re-enter the trade, and then that'll be my new entry. That way it protects. If we come back, it protects me from a stop from this low. So if we somehow, because we know that can happen here, right? We know we We break structure up. So now we can expect a possible 50% retracement or some kind of return to a discount before higher, which could bring us all the way back down to here. So, but if it's gonna go up here, crash, go back in the chop, it saves me from this stop, and my stop will be a lot smaller off of the 15-second BISI. But yeah, I do have sells sitting at 480. If you want to hold for that -4, be my guest. I will be perfectly okay with 480. Would not want to see price back below this 1 minute candle's low and close now, though, right? Then we would expect a move lower. Doesn't it feel good to get in at the lows, though? The lows and the highs? Man, just always feels so damn good. 'Cause you don't care anything that happens in here. This thing could chop for another hour here, and we wouldn't care. I mean, we would care because mentally it's just annoying, uh, but I got filled there. I am all out of that long. Still in, you're holding for -4. We'll sit here and root for you. But we were just waiting all morning. Patience, 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 patience. Preached it. We were waiting for one side of this range to break out. We were either looking from the long from the hourly order block or a break above this consolidation here. We're breaking structure up. What do we do after a break of structure? We bring out the old handy dandy fib. We wait for a retrace. What do we have here? Down here inside a discount under 50%, we have our responsible order block that drove our break of structure. Responsible order block just being the last order block to form before your break of structure up with this candle close up here. So if we expect higher prices, which we did, to go up here and tag -4, we would expect this 1 minute order block right here to hold price to then send us to higher here. So that's why we took that. That's why we took that trade. Know that I entered it. There's your -4. But you guys understand why that's a good trade. I mean, you're all ICT traders. You all understand why.